Hello, sports fans. It's your old pal, handsome or ugly if you prefer, the Quasimodo of cool, back here with another Liqueur Connoiseur. This is episode 5. I am here, back some 7 months later, once again, your Odysseus of flavored alcohol as we try to complete this liqueur. Odyssey will not be complete today, but we're getting there. We are getting there. Uh, I should be done the end of 2023. Said I think it's been 7 months, so I've had plenty more to drink since then, and am looking forward to some reviews. Coming very soon, probably even later today, I'm going to post my reviews on some examples of my cranky Josh's reviews on films, books, and TV shows, because those are things that I think I can review um, substantially, and I will be offering to review any movie you like for $100 or a book or TV series for $200. But for now, because I don't believe my palate is that sophisticated, I am just going to simply review these liqueurs for yours and my benefit. Um, if you do want to send me a liqueur to review, it will make that more affordable for me. So I will accept um, liqueur donations, I guess. So I did the 7 months ago. So I've been going through these alphabetically. The list has slightly changed in 7 months, but I'm just going to pick up where we left off with a couple. One exception: I had not reviewed the Ancho Reyes liqueur, and I said that I wasn't going to do it, but I did get a bottle and did it, and it was spicy, not crazy spicy, but it had a kind of aftertaste that I was not a fan of, kind of like spicy and like kind of bitter in a weird way. It's popular, I think, but not for me, the Ancho Reyes. So that is I had finished off last time with Carolyn's Irish Cream, and like I'd said, for that, most of them sort of taste the same. But I'm not reviewing any new creams because creams seem to disturb my digestion rather. Maybe they disturb my suggestion too. But anyway, if a cream comes up that I've already had, I'll give you my thoughts on it. But so where we're at from last time, I think was, and forgive me, I'm a Nova Scotian, and some of these are international. This next one being from France, so no idea if I'm saying like half of these names properly. So this next one is Chambord Royal. It's purple. It's got a nice bottle to it, but I didn't like this though. Its flavor to me was like stale candy, like some of that hard stuff that kind of sticks together, and just like like when candies lose their flavor, this is the kind of flavor that it had for me, and it's like $45 plus tax, so definitely not worth it to me. Not an enjoyable drink. Um, Chartreuse Green I reviewed on its own. You can look through my many videos. I'm not going to leave anything out here. I started off doing them individually, but realized that that would be silly because I don't have that much to say about each one. The next one is a little small 200 milliliter bottle called Chocolate Cherry Liqueur. And I'm not really a fan of cherry flavored things, but it was cheap and small. I took it to Sam's to drink one time, and I don't really know how to describe its flavor. Um, I would say not what I expected, but um, uh, not bad. So if you're like looking for something to drink, would I buy it again? No, but were it offered to me in lieu of any other alcohol, I would definitely drink the chocolate cherry liqueur. 1075, 200 milliliter bottle. You can't really go wrong there. Next up, and I only got this because somebody helped me buy it. Clear Creek Douglas Fir. Um, oh, I'm sorry. No, I did not do that one. This was just a regular brandy, and it's 74.25 for 375 milliliter bottles. So I'm not doing that. If somebody wants to buy me that one to review, I will happily drink it for you and tell you what I think. Um, but it's probably the one. Yeah, this. I sorry, I got this mixed up. The one that I did get because somebody helped me out and seemed a little bit more interesting. So this is kind of a brandy based thing, but it's called Clear Creek Pear Eau de Vie. Very pricey, but at least it's a quart size bottle, 78.98. It was good, I thought. It you had a very strong pear taste. My only complaint against it was that maybe it wasn't quite sweet enough. I think it needed a little more sweetening to it. So yes, I would drink it again, but I would not pay that price. And I don't know, maybe I'll throw some sugar in it next time. Who knows? Okay, so next up we have Cocalero Negro. And this was kind of like an Ancho Reyes, but a little sweeter and didn't have that bitter. It still has some spice to it, but it didn't have like the bittery taste to it. So it's like $40 for a quart. Not bad. Um, Probably wouldn't buy it again, but I would drink it again. So I would recommend the Cocalero Negro. Next up is this is from France. I don't know if I'm saying this right. It's either Cointreau or Cointreau. Um, $45 for a quart. I would describe this as orange candy flavored liqueur. It's strong. Let me just click on it from I think it might be more than the percentage on it. I'm curious. I'm mostly just going for taste. I don't care about percentage wise. Oh, it doesn't seem to say here, but I quite enjoyed this, and I'd recommend it to Cointreau, and I would buy it again. This is when I would revisit. I thought it was delicious, absolutely delicious. And next up is Coldstream Apple Pie. This came up in another type of, maybe it was a Bailey's or something. So I've had some like apple pie flavored moonshine. It wasn't real moonshine. Like I don't like the apple pie flavored stuff. So I like apple pie on its own, but not the flip. So I'm not gonna get this or review it. If you really want to buy me a bottle, I'll review Coldstream Apple Pie if somebody out there in internet land wants to do that. The Coldstream Clear Eggnog Spice Rum, cream that I didn't get to, so I'm never gonna hit that. Next up is Coldstream Coconut. This was pretty delicious, I thought. A little on the candy side, maybe in a way that I didn't like as much as, say, the orange stuff, but it kind of tasted like the white freezies, and if you were a fan of those, as I was, I'd recommend it. So yeah, I would probably drink the Coldstream Coconut again, and I might even buy it again. Next up is the rum cream of Coldstream, and again, cream, didn't get to it. Or actually, yes, maybe that was one I did, and it was kind of, sorry, it was one I did, and it was kind of again one of the same things, like cream tasting as it does, and kind of me not being able to distinguish the taste between it. Coldstream Holiday Candy Cane is next. I had a hard time getting this because it tends to be like a Christmas seasonal thing. I finally did, and I gotta say I enjoy it. And one thing that I really, really like about it is that it actually tastes like candy canes. That said, not my favorite flavor, but a decent enough flavor. I would have it in Christmas time again, maybe mixed in with some coffee or something. So Coldstream Holiday Candy Cane, I think that's worth trying for sure. $30 a quart, you can't go wrong there. So we're about to finish the Coldstreams, and the last Coldstream alphabetically going through the NSLC liqueurs is Coldstream Salted Caramel. And that one, I think this was the top notch of the Coldstream products. Salted caramel, kind of like the salted caramel candies, but a little edge taken off, so it's not as sweet as those. And of course, because it's a liquid, not like a taffy, it's not sticking in your teeth. I thought this was very nice. Um, Not like too candyish. So it was quite nice. Um, Next up is a cream, cool Swan Irish Dairy Cream, and I don't think I did that one, and I'm not going to, of course. But if I did, it didn't stand out. I don't think I did. Next up is Dylan's Manhattan. These were some ready-to-serve things. I had those. Good thing they were cheap, 125 milliliter bottles, $6.99. I thought it was awful. I didn't understand what anybody could see in that. It's a ready-to-serve drink, so you're not supposed to mix it with anything. Dylan's Manhattan. I would not recommend that. Now we're heading to page 4, 49 to 60 on the NSLC liqueur thing. So Dylan's Negroni, same thing. I didn't like it. I thought it was bad, and I was glad to get it for cheap and just have a little bottle. Not recommend at all. Terrible. Amaretto I reviewed on its own earlier, as well as the Serrano Velvet Cream I reviewed with itself. So okay. So next up, we are at Dr. McGillicuddy's Peach. I thought this was really good. It tastes like fuzzy peaches, if you like those kind of candies. Very tasty liqueur, I guess you would call it peach schnapps. Uh, very, very nice. So yeah, I'd have, well, it's not my favorite, but I'd have it again, and yeah, I'd probably even buy it again because you can get it for as a quart for like $30, and a pint for like 17.50. So sure. The next up is a really, really good one, Drambuie. Um, it's kind of to me tastes like Grand Marnier, which we haven't got to yet. It's hard, a little hard for me to describe the flavor. It kind of tastes like Christmas time, just kind of sweet and nice. I think I like it better than the Grand Marnier. It is very, very good. It's $52 for a quart, so kind of pricey. But for a special occasion, as the French like to say, formidable is excellent. I would buy it again. I would buy it as gifts for people, and that's what I do. Where am I at in my time here for this one? Okay, we're getting a little long-winded. We're at 12 minutes. I'm gonna do one more page. I think that might be the sixth page, 61 to 72. Oh, okay. Well, Fireball. I haven't done this in my reviews because I've had it many times over the years, starting as a kid, basically. It tastes like cinnamon hearts. It's spicy. I like it as a drink. So yeah, I'd recommend it. Um, Not my favorite, but for a once in a while thing, yeah, that would be kind of nice. So next up after that is Fisherman's Helper Soda Rum Cream because it's a cream. I didn't do it. Next up is Flavored Spirit Strawberry Banana. I did do that. I thought the banana overpowered the strawberry flavor, and it wasn't like those candy marshmallow bananas, which I actually enjoy. It was like more like a true banana flavor, which oddly enough I don't enjoy. It's just a small bottle, 200 milliliters, 10.5 bucks. Not a big waste, but I was not a fan. Uh, Next up, 40 cream liqueur, which I didn't do because I knew it was cream. The next step, 40 Creek Nanaimo bar, I did have a bit of because unfortunately it wasn't advertised as cream. And once I tried it. Again, it didn't taste like Nanaimo bar, so I don't know. It just, again, generic cream taste. Was not a fan. Not a fan at all. And the next up is Frangelico. I think between that and the Disaronno Amaretto, the Frangelico I think was the superior liqueur. I can't remember. I believe it's the Disaronno tastes like almonds, kind of, even though it doesn't have almonds. The Frangelico tastes kind of like walnuts, and I think that was better. I think I spilled some of it, so I didn't get to have all of it, but I think it was tasty. 33, 34 bucks a bottle for a quart. I'd recommend it. I don't know if it's like one of my top ones that I'd buy again, but I might. I might. And I'm going to close off with this last one here for today. Uh, Galliano. I think it's from Italy. It's a vanilla flavored thing. And 20 bucks for a pint of 375 milliliter bottle. I thought this was absolutely delicious. I enjoyed it quite a bit. And yeah, I would absolutely drink it again, I'd buy it again, and I'd recommend it. And I have done some more, but Gifford has a few flavors. First up is the Caribbean pineapple, so we'll leave off and we'll do that for next time. So, 15 minutes in again, folks. This has been your old pal, the Quasimodo of Cool, the Odysseus of flavored alcohol. I am going to be finished my liqueur odyssey by the end of 2023, so please join me as I review more. Until next time, stay cool, and if you're drinking, don't drive anything faster than a wheelchair. Adios.